I don't know if this hand's good, man. It's bad. I'm gonna shuffle again.
Fair.
2 lands and a Sarkhan. I don't want to draw him early. We've discussed this.
What? Why not?
Because people attack him, and I don't have any way to defend him.
What? I definitely wanted to attack him with my 4-mana 4/4 flyer.
Vigilance flyer.
Lies and slander, sir.
Lies and slander. No ramp either, and just 2 lands. It could be an unlucky hand. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
I had to multi-floor with like a casual deck on Thursday because I just didn't have any fucking green sources.
Ooh. It's the 2-lane deck you were talking about?
Yeah. I later go searching through the deck for stuff, and it's because he's running like 30 basics. I'm like, why?
It's so low.
Well, this is a hand. Keep a Rooney.
That's way too many. How do you fucking cast your double green spells?
Take my belt off. Relax, relax, relax.
Hey,
Time to smoke a bowl.
other people's mana bases upset me sometimes.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm keeping my hand. If y'all are ready, I'm just gonna smoke a bowl.
Yeah.
Super casual. I got like a bowl of food here, and it's like I'm gonna be munching. And Logan's here. He's wandering around the house.
Yeah, I'll probably be playing this game, and then I need to go get dinner started. Early dinner. But
Any pre-games?
nope.
Alright. Temple Garden untapped. I'm on the wrong fucking tab again. Sorry, friends. Oh, I also forgot to draw for your turn. That doesn't change anything. Pop, go ahead.
Alright. So, Seachrome Coast. Enters untapped. Yeah. Pass.
Alright, draw. Here's a mountain. I'll cast Strike at Ridge and create a treasure. And pass the turn.
Draw. Ooh, this might be better. Snow-covered swamp. Bindhorn elves. And Bloom Tender.
Ooh.
Go ahead, friend.
Draw. Island. Lavinia. Have fun with your ramp. Go ahead, Pax.
Okay.
I only cast creature spells.
Draw.
This doesn't upset me in the slightest.
So, oops, that's a desperate ritual. So what is it? Cards greater than the number of lands I own? Or CMC 4?
Yeah, you can't cast non-creature spells with converted mana cost greater than the number of lands you control.
C. Okay.
And if you don't pay mana for a spell, it gets countered?
Yeah.
There's also that to consider. Well, how am I going to do this? Here's a ruby medallion. I'll crack this treasure and desperate ritual into a treasonous ogre. And
believe that gets around it, yeah.
Is this a fucking Godo start?
That's pretty hardcore. I'm just gonna go ahead and cast my commander.
All right.
1, 2, 3 times 5 is 15.
Yeah.
So I'll go to 25. And I'll pass. Oh wait, I only needed to make 4 mana because of the ruby medallion, so I'll go up to 28. Okay.
So Zirilan doesn't cast the card it searches for; it just puts it directly into play.
Yeah. Right? Search and put onto the battlefield.
All right. Untap. Keep draw.
Spooky.
No covered swamp for turn. And then blue, green, and 2 for a Fathom Mage. And then Bloom Tender will tap for green and blue because of the Fathom Mage. And then Pintornels for another green for Nissa, the voice of Zendikar.
Phew.
Who I will then minus 2 to put a 1/1 counter on each creature I control.
Draw you one whole card.
Draw me one whole card. Which I will do here momentarily after I put counters on all these boys.
One time, I was watching a bunch of modern Infect matches
Go ahead.
recently, and Tom Ross, he played a turn one Noble Hierarch, turn two that Nissa in a game of Infect against Control. I thought it was hilarious. Post sideboard.
Plains, play a Mirage Mirror.
Ooh.
And I'll pass.
Okay. Do I top deck a land? Shoot.
Time to
Nope.
see if we lose.
That's not a land. That makes things hard.
I mean, you can just pay 9 life, activate your commander.
Yeah.
I'll pay 3. I'll tap out. Tutor for a card.
Time to just decimate our boards. Decimate one of our boards.
I'm hoping to find a dragon that creates some good card advantage, but I don't know if I got any of that in hand.
Not many in
wheeling
red.
and dealing.
I used to have this one dragon that I know I should have added back in, and I just didn't do it. I knew it was a problem before I even started playing, but when it enters the battlefield, you become the monarch, and at the beginning of your turn, if you're still the monarch, you create a 5/5 red dragon.
Tyrant?
It's not that, but I'm going to go with a Dragon Mage.
Does it have haste?
Right now it does, yes sir.
Okay, cool.
Zirilan gives it haste.
Cool.
Yeah. Let's have a real game instead of like a... I don't know, I get Drakaseth and start bolting things. And then I will, before combat, I have to do this. I'm going to make another 6 mana. Pay 6 life for 2 mana. There we go. And cast Sundial of the Infinite. Have to get that out of my hand before I go to combat. And then I'll attack. I'll attack Nick. Let's get him down to 36.
Ow. 36?
For 5.
Gotcha.
Then when Dragon Mage connects, we each discard our hands and draw 7 cards. So I'll discard
delay
this.
Champion of Lamholt, shall I?
I'll discard Geeky
Mace
Cheeky.
Enchantress, Core Haven, Search for Askanta, Narset's Reversal, and Supreme Verdict, which I was looking forward to.
Oof. Got it. And we all draw 7.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, that's not bad. Here's a...
I could go with this.
Here's a high market is land for turn. I'm going to just sacrifice the Dragon Mage and gain a life instead of trying to keep it with the Sundial. I don't think I'm going to benefit from wheeling again. So I'll gain a life and pass the turn.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep and draw. I'm gonna play a Vault of Champions for turn. Is there any benefit to doing this in a different order? No. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna tick up Nissa to get un plant. And then green, white, black, and blue for Atraxa.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have some mana to play with. 6 in total now. I think I will just simply tap the Bloom Tender for 4. Casting Everflowing Chalice, multi-kicked once. And then cast a Walking Ballista, X equals 1.
That's
And
nasty.
then, yeah, I will just cast a good old country Finn the Fangbearer.
Wow.
Move to end step. I'm going to increase the counters on all of my things by 1. Dupe. And that will draw me a card. Nice. And then, yeah. Do you guys have any things with counters on them at the
Not
moment?
at the moment.
All right. I'll just pass the turn then.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Put a plans into play. Pay 2 for a Talisman of Progress. And then pay 3 for a Solitary Confinement.
You can't be attacked or targeted.
Yeah. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to me, and I can't be the target of spells or abilities. At the beginning of my upkeep, I sacrifice it unless I discard a card from my hand, and I skip my draw step.
Okay.
And I will pass.
It's a pretty good one. Let's untap and draw a card. Here's a Scavenger Grounds. Not useful at the moment.
You never know.
I'll cast a Seeding Song. Floating 5. I'll use 3 of it to activate Zirilan of the Claw. Is there a particular artifact that I want? That's the question. I don't think so.
How big is Lavinia again? Is it a 2/2?
2/2, yeah. You can shoot it if you want.
Okay. I don't really want to, but I might have to, depending on what Paxton gets. I'd rather just leave Walking Ballista there as a fucking threat, but you never know in these things.
So I got 2 mana sitting in my pool. I'm not in the best position, really. I think we go get. Nope, not yet. Um, Goodness gracious. Okay, let's get this Atsushi, the blazing sky.
Okay. Oh, treasure dragon.
Mm.
And cut. I'm still floating 2 red mana, and I will use it to cast a Shattering Spree. And I'm going to target. Let's make it 3 copies. I'm going to go for Walking Ballista, Everflowing Chalice, and Mirage Mirror.
In response, I'm going to use the Walking Ballista to deal 2 to your face, Paxton.
Ouch. I'm at
I
18.
was so sure Lavinia was going to die. I went to pick her up. I was like, oh, no. Never mind.
And then I will.
Lavinia is more damaging to Paxton than it is to me.
I will end the turn.
Alrighty. Untap. Upkeep. And... oh yeah. Everflowing Chalice is dead. That's right. Draw. Alright, well, that doesn't really change what I'm doing this turn. So, I'm going to spend these 3 manas on Ichor Rats. Each of us gains a poison counter if this resolves.
Okay.
It appears to be the game plan.
And then... white, green... doesn't matter for Lysel. Vlaakith's champion. If I would put 1 or more counters on a creature, planeswalker, on a creature or planeswalker you control, or on yourself, put that many +1 of each of those counters on that creature or player instead.
It's a pretty quick clock.
Lae'zel doesn't actually double the poison counters on you guys. It would only double them on myself.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you can go up to 3, we go up to 2. I see how
Yeah,
this works.
I'm not doing that. I don't know if you figured that bit out. And then I'm going to -2 Nissa to put a counter on each creature I control. Luckily, I have a lot of fucking dice. This will draw me a card because of Fathom Mage.
Doubles the
Doing
counters. You get
the
2
thing.
cards.
I do. No, it's each
On creatures
instance
you
of...
control, right?
No, oh yeah, I do get 2 counters on everything, but Fathom Mage is only in each instance. So since there's only 1 instance of... it's whenever you put a +1 plus... oh, maybe. Maybe it's that way then.
Pretty sure it counts each counter. It's just normally she evolves 1 at a time.
Okay.
I can double check and gather.
You want to double check the ruling, just to make
Yeah.
sure I'm not doing this wrong. Oh wait, I'm sorry.
A lot of rulings about evolve. If multiple +1/+1 counters are placed on Fathom Mage simultaneously, its last ability will trigger once for each of those counters. There you go.
Okay. So I'll draw 2. Then I will play a Snow-Covered Plains. And then on my end step, I'll move to end step, basically. I'll put 2 counters on each of my things, and then proliferate you guys as infects.
Up to 2.
To 2. And it looks like it's on 10, but that's just the angle of the camera, I swear.
Hmm. What's up?
I'm saying my die for infects looks like it's on 10, but it's on 2, I promise.
Oh, okay.
Untap, upkeep, all discard a card, discard an island. Get my draw
Oh, wait,
step.
hang on. I might have to discard stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Never mind.
So right now, Atraxa is an 8/8.
Yes, right now Atraxa is an 8/8.
That's
Mhm.
problematic, man.
Go ahead, attack in with your big fucking dragons.
LOL.
Welcome.
I'm gonna play a Future Sight for turn. Woo!
Woo!
Nimbus Maze on top. Okay, I'll pass the turn.
Untap. And draw. Hup. Here's a mountain. That's nice.
Sorry, kitty. No hopping up on my desk right now.
Here is Chandra, Torch of Defiance.
Okay.
Ooh, turn
I'll float 2 red. And make another red. To activate Zirilan.
Okay. Oh, oh God. I'm tired.
Okay. All of your things are kind of giant at the same time, too. They're all really big.
Yeah. These are true facts.
Think
couple
I'm just
8/8s.
thinking I'm just gonna die. But we can
My
try to do something.
smallest butt is 5 at the moment.
Hmm. Here is Lathlas. That's what we're gonna go with. Gotta put it
Okay.
together somehow. And yeah, you know what she does. I'm gonna end the turn so she doesn't go away.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep and draw. That would be funny. I'm going to... what you got over there, Paxton? You got a 6/6, a 4/4, and a 2/3?
Yes, sir. And my tapped Zirilan.
Blockers? Okay. And you're at 2 infect?
And 2 infect.
Alright. I will swing at you with In the Fangbearer, Icarats, Atraxa and Lysel and Fathom Mage.
Okay, I'll block Atraxa with a suit sheet. That makes more sense. Let's block the Fathom Mage with the Treasonous Ogre. And how big is Finn the Fangbearer?
He is a 5/7.
I'll block him with the Lathlis. That's fine.
Okay.
So
He
Lathlis
takes.
doesn't get shrunken because it's not like a regular infect. It's what are they, poisonous?
Right, but Finn has Death Touch, so she dies anyway.
Oh, whoops. Okay, so Death Touch, or maybe I'll just take the Finn. I'll just take the rest.
Okay. So all in total, you take 5 plus 5, 12, 12 regular damage and 6, 8 infect.
Oh, that's not looking good. So I'll go to a left total of 16 and 6 regular infect. So I go to 8 infect.
You get 6 regular infect from Icarats, and then when Finn connects, he'll give you 2 more poison counters for the last 2.
Point. I am dead. Death.
Alright, sweet. And
All right.
then
How long can I stall?
second, man. Well, you are on an 8-turn clock.
It's true. I already put my
So
3, so just
I'm
waiting.
going to pay 5 mana. Oh, this has to be a green. For a Nitha who shakes that booty.
Mm.
I'll untap this land, give it 4 counters because of the way Lysel works. And then
It's the saddest time that I didn't make an update to the deck, even though a card came in. I did order a Solemnity, but it's just sitting off to the side.
Oh man.
Yeah, that would be pretty good in this matchup. That would be pretty damn good in this matchup.
Mistakes were made.
Archetype of Courage. All my creatures have first strike. None of your creatures can have first strike. Uh, 6. Wait, no. She's at 7 because of the way Lysel works. And then I will -2 this Nissa to put 2 counters on each of my creature permanents. So all my stuff is positively large.
Mm-hmm.
Oop. 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 Sorry, this is taking a second. Apologies, Sam. Luckily, I have so many dice.
Don't worry, my turn will be nice and quick.
Then I draw 2 cards. Fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I'm gonna have to discard to hand size at the end of this turn. End step. I'm gonna proliferate all my things and your poison counter.
I go from 2 to 3. Already there.
Yep.
Should I just start going while you're fishing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead while I'm just putting counters on all my boys.
Upkeep, I'll sacrifice the solitary confinement. Draw.
No, I do need to get discard
Play
a
a Hall
spell.
of Heliod's Generosity for turn. Solitary confinement on top. Play it. Pass.
I'm not even done with my end step yet.
I know, but you did this to yourself. Come on.
I did. I did do this to myself.
Alright, I'll be back in 20 minutes when you're done with your turn.
Apologies, fam. Fireseek. Turn Timber. And Watery Grave. Draw for turn. I'll play a Field of the Dead. It'll enter tapped. And then I'll tap these 3 for an Astral Cornucopia. Because I didn't have enough permanents with dice on them.
Do you think your board state is large enough? Maybe he'll remove some of them. And you need to keep track.
Maybe. I do need to keep track. You're right. I'm mostly just waiting for him to fucking sack that thing.
I did sack it.
You did?
Yeah, I replayed
The
it.
solitary? Oh,
Yeah.
you did. You did replay it. God damn it.
Oh, do you have like a relic or something out now?
What? No, I can kill you with combat damage the second it's available to me.
Okay. I just need to make sure you don't have any exile-y graveyard effects out there while I'm doing this stuff.
I hear those
Well,
effects
While
are
I'm
pretty
checking
good.
in.
Let's see if that effect even exists within this deck.
Yeah. Am I going again? Are you proliferating? What's going on?
Yeah, I'll proliferate again.
Okay. Should I just start going?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I don't think I'm going to try and use my graveyard at
Sack
the
the confinement.
CEDH tournament.
Draw.
I feel like any deck that does use their
Island on
graveyard will
top.
do it better than me. And so it's better to just not and try to kill the graveyards, which I can do very good.
Play island for turn.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of hesitant on your mill strategy, because you're just fueling all the Underworld Breach decks.
Right,
Activate.
exactly. Yeah, you're gonna. I would have to wait for like an effect like Leyline of the Void.
Replay the solitary confinement.
It is really risky. It's bit me in the butt already.
I'll play the smuggler's copter off the top.
Okay. That'll do a lot of
I'll
getting in.
pass.
All
You
right.
never know. Yeah, I'm up to 4.
He has the
Untap
lock.
upkeep draw. Alright. Oh yeah, I also... whatever, it's fine. Is this a May? Yeah. Cool. What's the CMC on solitary confinement?
3.
3, eh?
Got one of them there, exile effects. Because if you do, then that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I might. But first, I'm gonna style on them a bit. I'm gonna -8 this Nissa, which would be from 11 to 3 to get every forest in my deck. Is it basic forest or just forest? I gotta double check this. Every forest. Every forest card.
Get all the forests.
Tapped.
Are you going to
Tapped.
gain X life and
Yeah,
draw
it's a-
X cards, where X is the number of lands you control?
No, that Nissa's not ready to ult. I might next turn.
Is it already getting dark out there?
Yes.
The sun hasn't caught up to me yet. It's still bright, but there are shadows.
Alright. Thinned the deck. And then I'm going to minus this Nissa to put 2 more counters on all my things, but I'm only going to do it on select permanents that will survive. So that I'm not wasting time.
Damn, that Temple Garden's at 12/12.
Draw. Alright, then I'm gonna spend 2, 4, 6, 8 mana on a good old Eugene the Spirit Dragon,
Right, bro.
That'll do it.
who I will then minus 3, exiling all colored permanents, mana value 3 or less.
It's not anywhere near a counter spell. Alright.
GG. That was a good game.
I'm not quite done yet.
Well, I am.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go make dinner. So
Well,
you can keep
first,
going if you want, but your audience is leaving.
Should we?
Alright, real quick, before you go, a Chroma's Will? Alright, there you go. I deal way too much.
$1 billion damage. Good job.
A gazillion.
Did you want to meet back up again later and see if we can get Mike in on it after John's done cooking? Or
Maybe.
that
would be fun.
Alright, well, I think he's already taken off.
Yeah, I don't got anything going on for the rest of the day, so if y'all want to do stuff.
I have to
I know, I dropped a dice.
head out to work at 10 p.m. my time, but I'll have a similarly large amount of free time until then, 7 hours, so.
That is like my adult bedtime.
Alright. I guess we will meet back up then later. See ya.
I'll see you later. Let me just clean up this massive fucking board state.